Welcome back to Prince Bike Update, the place where two wheels always come first. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about entry-level cruisers of the year, the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250. If you're looking for a powerful yet accessible cruiser that blends classic styling with modern engineering, this could be your next ride. Let's get started. The Yamaha Bolt series has always been about character, minimalism, and an old-school cruiser soul packed into a modern-day motorcycle. With the 2025 Bolt 250, Yamaha has taken the concept and scaled it down into something more accessible for beginners, city riders, and anyone who wants that cruiser vibe without a heavyweight bike. Right from the first glance, the Bolt 250 makes a solid impression. It carries the signature silhouette of its bigger siblings in the low stance, the teardrop fuel tank, wide handlebars, and a bobber-style seat that screams custom-inspired craftsmanship. The matte finish options, dark chrome accents, and exposed frame elements give it a raw, mechanical appeal that's very much in line with modern-day cruiser aesthetics. Under the hood, or more accurately, beneath the tank, you'll find a 249cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine, tuned for torque and reliability. While it may not break any speed records, this engine is all about smooth delivery and usable power. With around 20 horsepower and 19 Nm of torque, it's not going to throw you back in your seat, but that's not what the Bolt 250 is about. It's designed to cruise comfortably, handle city traffic with ease, and give you enough grunt to enjoy open roads without intimidation. One of the standout aspects of this bike is its refinement. Yamaha has worked hard to reduce vibrations, improve throttle response, and fine-tune the fueling to give the rider a connected and confidence-inspiring experience. Paired with a 5-speed gearbox, gear transitions are slick and intuitive, perfect for new riders or those looking for an easygoing ride. In terms of performance, the Bolt 250 might not be a rocket, but it holds its own in the 250cc category. Cruising at 80 to 100 km per hour feels effortless. The wide torque band means you don't have to work the gearbox too much, especially in traffic. And when you open the throttle on longer stretches, it rewards you with a steady, confident pull without any fuss. Now let's talk about comfort and ergonomics. The Bolt 250 features a low seat height of around 690 mm, making it extremely accessible to shorter riders. The footpegs are slightly forward set, giving it that classic cruiser posture without compromising comfort. The seat cushioning is surprisingly plush for a bike in this class, and the suspension setup with telescopic forks up front and twin rear shocks does a decent job of absorbing bumps and potholes. While the front fork isn't adjustable, the rear shocks offer a preload adjustment, allowing riders to fine-tune their setup based on riding style or load. That's a thoughtful touch from Yamaha, especially for a 250cc entry-level cruiser. Braking duties are handled by a disc at the front and drum at the rear, with single-channel ABS included for added safety. While dual-channel ABS would have been a welcome addition, it's understandable at this price point, and Yamaha's system is tuned well enough to prevent skids under most conditions. Speaking of features, Yamaha has kept things clean and minimal. The instrument cluster is a compact digital unit mounted offset on the tank, providing basic readouts like speed, trip, odometer, and fuel level. No flashy TFT screens or Bluetooth connectivity here, just straightforward functionality that fits the Bolt's stripped-back personality. Lighting is all LED, including the round headlamp, tail light, and indicators, which adds a modern touch to the classic lines of the bike. Build quality is solid as you'd expect from Yamaha. Nothing feels cheap or flimsy, and all contact points give a sense of durability. Fuel capacity is around 11 liters, and thanks to its efficient engine, you can expect mileage figures close to 35 to 40 km/L, depending on riding conditions. That gives you a practical range for both daily commuting and weekend rides without frequent fuel stops. One of the biggest selling points of the Bolt 250 is its design. While most 250cc bikes tend to lean towards sport or naked street styles, the Bolt 250 carves its own niche with its authentic cruiser DNA. This isn't a sport bike pretending to be a cruiser, it's the real deal. just in a smaller package. Another strong point is its weight. At around 165 kilograms, it's manageable for new riders but still substantial enough to feel planted on the road. Combine that with a low center of gravity and a long wheelbase, and you've got a bike that's both stable and easy to maneuver, especially at lower speeds. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 is priced at around a superscript 12.25 lakhs ex-showroom in India. That puts it in the same ballpark as some higher-end 150cc or 200cc machines, but what you're getting is a unique cruiser identity, premium build quality, and the peace of mind that comes with Yamaha's after-sales service. For international markets, pricing may vary slightly depending on local taxes and import duties, but Yamaha is clearly positioning this bike as an affordable, entry-level cruiser that doesn't compromise on feel or style. To wrap things up, who is the Bolt 250 for? If you're a beginner looking for your first cruiser, this is a perfect starting point. If you're a city rider who wants something different from the typical commuter crowd, it offers a refreshing change. And if you're a seasoned rider who appreciates classic design and wants a low-maintenance second bike for easy rides, the Bolt 250 ticks all those boxes. It's a stylish, no-nonsense cruiser that delivers comfort, usability, and a decent dose of character, all while keeping the price and maintenance in check. Yamaha has struck a balance between retro charm and modern reliability, and that makes the 2025 Bolt 250 a standout in a segment that's often overlooked. That's all for today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Yamaha Bolt 250, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future updates. Have questions or thoughts about this bike? Drop them in the comments so we reply to every single one. Thanks for watching Prince Bike Update, and until next time, ride safe and keep the rubber side down.